Sixth standard students, let us start from page number 196, a bar graph. Representing data by pictograph is not only time consuming but at times difficult too. Let us see some other way of representing data visually. Bars of uniforms width can be drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them, and then the length of each bar represents the given number. Such method of representing data is called a bar diagram or a bar graph. So you will write from here, bars of uniform width can be drawn horizontally or vertically with equal spacing between them, and then the length of each bar represents the given number. Such method of representing data is called a bar diagram or a bar graph. Now you can see here. This horizontally you can see equal space interval, you can see everywhere, and vertically equal. Data we are representing in this way, so this whole is called, image is called bar graph. Clear? Interpretation of a bar graph. Let us look at the example of vehicular traffic at a busy road crossing in Delhi, which was studied by the traffic police on a particular day. The number of vehicles passing through the crossing every hour from 6 a.m. to 12 noon is shown in the bar graph. 1 unit of length stands for 100 vehicles. Scale is given. The scale is 1 unit length equal to 100 vehicles. 1 unit length equal to 100 vehicles. Now study the time intervals, number of vehicles. Between 6 to 7, 100 vehicles. 7 to 8, 1200. 8 to 9, 1000. In this way. So easily we can read the bar graph. We can see the maximum traffic is shown by the longest bar, that is 1200 vehicles for the time interval 7 to 8 am. The second longer bar is for 8 to 9 am. Similarly, minimum traffic is shown by the smallest bar, that is 100 vehicles for the time interval 6 to 7 am. The bar just longer than the smallest bar is between 11 am to 12 noon. 11 am to 12. It is the smallest and then small. The total traffic during the 2 peak hours 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, longest. And then you can see smaller, small, smallest. So the total traffic during the 2 peak hours 8 to 10 is shown by the 2 long bars is, see here, 8 to 10. So 7 to 8 is longest, then 8 to 10. 1000 plus 900, 1900 vehicles. If the numbers in the data are large, then you may need a different scale. We can change the scale. For example, take the case of the growth of the population of India. The numbers are in crores. So if you take 1 unit length 2, now first we will observe, then we will move to the next page. 1 unit length, that means 10 crores. So in 1951, the population of India 36 crores. 1961 44, 1971 54 crore, and 1961 44, then 1981 68 crore, 1991 2001. You can see. So if you take 1 unit length to one person, drawing the bars will not be possible. How for one person we will draw the bar graph? It's not possible. Therefore, chose the scale as 1 unit to represent 10 crores. The bar graph for this case is shown in the figure. So the bar of length 5 units represents 50 crores and of 8 units represents 80 crores. It is clearly written there. Now example 9, you will solve yourself. Let us start exercise 9.3. The bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by government during the year 1998 to 2002. Read the bar graph and write down your observations in which year was. The wheat production maximum, the wheat production minimum. First we will observe the bar graph. 1 unit length equal to 5,000 tons. So the production of wheat in 1998 is 15,000 tons. Wheat in 1,000 tons. In 1999, 25 tons. 25,000 tons. In 2000, 20,000 tons. In 2001, 20,000 tons. In 2002, 30,000 tons. So you can see longest bar is in the year 2002 and the production is 30,000 tons. So we can write the wheat production is maximum in the year 2002, that is 30,000 tons. And the wheat production, first you will write the answer of A in the full sentence and then the wheat production minimum in the year 1998 and it is 15,000 tons. Now second question. Observe the bar graph which is showing the sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. 1 unit length equal to 5 shirts. Now you can see 0 to 5. Interval is taken 555. Number of shirts sold. And here day's name Monday. On Monday how many shirts are sold? 15. Then Tuesday 10. Wednesday 20. Then Thursday 35. Friday 50. Saturday 60. Now after that, what information does the above bar graph give? You will write the bar graph gives the information about the sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. In full sentence you will write, children. What is the scale chosen on the horizontal line representing number of shirts? So, the scale chosen on the horizontal line representing number of shirts is 1 unit length equal to 5 shirts. Or you can write 1 unit equal to 5 shirts is the scale chosen on the horizontal line representing number of shirts. On which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? Easily you can tell after observing the bar graph. How many shirts were sold on that day? In full statement you will write the answer. And bar graph compulsory to draw on the graph page. On which day were the minimum number of shirts sold? You will write the answer in the full statement. How many shirts were sold on Thursday? So, Thursday. 35 shirts sold on Thursday. Third question, observe this bar graph which shows the marks obtained by Aziz in half-yearly examination in different subjects. Answer the given questions. What information does the bar graph give? Name the subject in which Aziz scored maximum marks. Name the subject in which he has scored minimum marks. So first observe the bar graph. Subjects are written here in the bars and here the marks obtained by Aziz. An interval is taken 10, 10, 10. 1 unit length equal to 10 marks. Okay. So first, the bar graph gives information about the marks obtained by Aziz in half-yearly examination in different subjects. Name the subject in which Aziz scored maximum marks. In Hindi subject, Aziz scored maximum marks. In social science, Aziz scored minimum marks. Clear? State the name of the subjects and marks obtained in each of them. Okay. In Hindi, he got 80 marks. In English, 60 marks. In mathematics, 70 marks. Approximately 70 we can say. In science, 50. Social science, 40 marks. So here 9.3 is completed. Complete your notebook.